Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Let's go ahead and read this journal. This is Serana's mother's journal. 27th of last seed. Harkin's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to much as listen to words that I have to say. I've become less of a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. 28th of last seed. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the soul cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, I'm confident that with the proper formula, it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkin's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here, forever if need be. Third Hearth Fire. I've done it. After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listening to the components without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I am combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and follow me into the soul cairn. The formula consists of finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, and soul gem shards. Using the proper measurements placed above in the silver-lined portal vessel and add blood as a reactive agent, I will make my way into the soul cairn tomorrow after I gather my things and prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow's crypt as soon as possible.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this soul cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where she used the souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need to do it?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all of the ingredients here in this laboratory?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Alright, let's go and get the ingredients. Let's see, we got the soul. We need a black soul gem, baby. Soul shards. It's a fragment. Fragment. There we go. Let's go and grab that. Let's see, where's the finely ground bone mill? Vampire dust, no.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Okay, it must be here on the table. See, there is the finely ground bone mill. See, where's the purified void salts? Must be somewhere around here. Oh, it's over here. Let's see. Frost, no. More bone meal. Man, where in the world is the ingredients, man? This girl must have been one heck of a witch. She's got all kinds of stuff. I'm guessing it's in a bowl. Like everything else was in a bowl, so I'm guessing the void salts are too.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Let's see, is that it? No. Gosh.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
She can't even help
They shouldn't
me.
be that hard to find. Shelves, tables, they should be easy to find. She wouldn't have hidden them.
She wouldn't have hidden them, but we're in a secret laboratory. You know, Serrano, you may be wrong about that, girl. You may just be wrong. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's go to the vessel. Let's go ahead and place these ingredients.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Wait a minute, I gotta go?
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
I am ready, girl.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal to Skyrim. Incredible.
Let's go to the soul cairn. See what awaits us in the Oblivion's realm.
The air.
Ooh, man, this is gorgeous.
Something wrong.
You came with me, Serrana.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Are you sure Valerica has the Elder Scroll?
No, but there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place.
And if she doesn't?
Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or is now. Or... you know what I mean.
Why not hide it in the soul cairn and then return?
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her. Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
Yes, Serrana, I just want to see the scroll. I don't want to take it and blot out the sun. That'd be kind of evil. Or would it be? Never really know until I do it.
Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Alright, let's go and go down to the soul, down into the soul cairn. See, do we have enemies?
Damn Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul?
Yes, black soul gems can be gruesome, especially for simple mortals. Looks like we have a brave warrior. Must have been trapped.
Are you alive? I must be imagining this.
Yes, I'm alive and you're actually dead.
The screams. They pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
It seems like they may be being tormented as well as being trapped.
There's no escape.
Escape from what, man?
Leave me be.
Alright. See, we got some kind of little bright little soul cairn kind of thing. Oh, we got the filthy wisp. Oh no. That's one of the enemies I hate the most. They're so hard to hit. It's so annoying. Got a bone, man. See, let's go ahead and hit him up with soul trap and lightning. Bone man down. Is this thing on our side? Thank God, man. I hate fighting little wisps. Let's go ahead and quick save in case something comes through and kills us in one hit.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
I don't think there's anything I can do for that poor little horsey. Arvak's skull. Let's see, I guess it's still this away. Maybe that's like a side quest. Could have some original indigenous ingredients, but I think I'll go ahead and leave them be. We're not doing any alchemy. Wow, we could see how much they're worth. Let's see, are they valuable? What the heck, man? What aren't they ingredients? Oh, it's food. Interrupts the soul drain effect in soul cairn. Resist 10% of magic for 10 seconds. I guess that could make sense to pick up. In case it's going to be like a powerful attack they're about to do to us.
Death is but a door, time is but a window. I'll be back.
Oh, looks like we found the horse. Come back here, horsey. Come on. Come back here. Little horse. Come back. Man, frickin' horse disappeared, yo. What do we have over here? Some kind of sealed off king or castle. Got some beautiful weather. But look at that, baby, black hole right on the top. Never know exactly where we are. Let's go get our oak flesh equipped. Let's go quick save. Don't know what that lightning's about. I really love these colors, though. They're really good. They look good.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you?
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I've been keeping her safe, but basically I'm just here for that Elder Scroll.
Glorious. Serana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter is still as naive as ever. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit into that?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So you put your own daughter through that stuff?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Cold Harbor?
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal, his place in oblivion.
So this whole prophecy all has to do with Serana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
So Harkon means to sacrifice her for the prophecy?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I'll kill you. I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
What's Serana's opinion?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana? This stranger may call herself vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do to breach it?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get that done.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Alright, let's go and get this done. I'm kind of anxious to see if Icky is dragon ready. I think she probably is. She could probably kill the dragon. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous with the mods. I hope the game don't crash. I'll go ahead and just quick save, just in case it does. Let's see, we got the right spells equipped. See if we can take down this keeper, this prison guard.
Who's there?
See what level soul he has. Oh dang. Got a soul, baby. See what level souls they have. I'm guessing they're just, oh, they're commons. No, wait. I'm thinking they're lessers. Pretty sure. Not completely sure, though. Whoa. What the heck? Oh man, these freaking teleported. Let's go ahead and recast Oak Flesh. Let's see what enemy shall we face.
I knew I heard something.
Ooh, just taking his life, baby. Yeah. Give me that life, keeper. Give me that life. Oh, come on, man. Serrano, you freaking ruined my plans, man. Let's go ahead and loot his dead corpse, see if we can get anything out of killing him. Nope, we can't. Dang it, man. We are back. Let's go ahead and top off our health. Let's go ahead and move on to the next keeper. Get up this castle, baby. Let's see where these enemies may be. Got a little helper wisp, little purple wisp, man. Let's see what's this.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Gotcha, baby. Where in the world is this portal at? I think we may be on the wrong side of this castle. Yeah, it looks like the remains of a dragon. There may have been more than one dragon in here. Oh man, there's Serrano's mom. I didn't realize I went back this way. It's got some graves and some trapped souls. Very contradictive, but looks cool nonetheless, and I'll give the creators that. Let's go and see what we have down here. Got some more enemies. Let's go ahead and burn them alive. Their souls aren't even of any value to us. Too nice. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up. So there's something to loot down here. Got some bows. Ancient Nor bows, not useful. So what do we have up here? Some kind of soul gem fragment. Oh, what the heck, man? What in the world is that? Wonder if we can destroy it. Let's go ahead and see. Nope, no destroying it. Bit of a secret. Let's go ahead and heal back up. Let's go ahead and move on. Looks like these keepers are a little bit mystique with what they're doing. I really have no clue what that was. A little bit deceptive even. Kind of look like a black soul gem. Too bad there's not any limes to get a little bit of some food, get some blood, get our vampire powers back up to par. Be useful. Do you believe we're right at about where the keeper's at? Yep, I think we're just about there.
Who's there?
Are we enemies? Yes, we are. Whoa, whoa, bro, whoa, there. One shot me. Let's see, let's wait a minute. Let's go throw some healing on. See if that man is still following us. Alright, he isn't. Let's see, let's go ahead and hit him up with go vampiric. Let's go firebolt. Let's mix it up a little bit. Ooh, and tearing him up too, boy. Tearing this man up. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I died, because I do want to trap the soul, and I wasn't going to get to again. Let's just go ahead and try round 2 of this. Hopefully, and yeah, I'm thinking fire tears him up pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw O plus on. Let's go ahead and do soul trap and drain. Seems like that's the most effective combination. Got him, baby. See, oh yeah, his corpse disappears after he dies. See what level soul does he have? Doesn't have a petty. Let's see. Doesn't have a greater. He might just have a common. Must have a common soul. Let's go and get on our horse from Oblivion. See how at home the cow horse feels. Do you know this place, horsey? Do you remember it? Is this where you're at before I summon you? I guess the horsey don't talk much. Let's go ahead and quick save. Let's go ahead and just ride through here. Yes, normally you could never ride a horse in this area, but I am a man of many magical tricks that has not been yet known by the world of Skyrim. Let's go ahead and kill this man nice and quickly. Bone boy down. Looks like we have another little pesky man. Where's he at? Ah, he's hiding in the cage. Screw him. There we go. Kinda challenging to get that horse to pop back up. Must not be from this certain plane in Oblivion. Let's go ahead and quick save. Game's acting kind of glitchy. see, I do believe we're right by the keeper now. And we are, I think. Yes, we are. So we have a few enemies. The Wrathman. It's gonna take this man down nice and quickly. Oh man, that's too easy. Let's go ahead and top off our health. I'll tell you one thing I need to do once I get out of this part is I need to buy some better spells. Let's say this guy's like a king or something. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him up with yet again Soul Trap and Vampiric Drain. Alright, let's say we gotta ride back to Valerica. Ready, Serana? I know you have to walk. Sorry. But I am a lord of conjuration. Why would I walk when I don't have to? It only makes sense. Maybe that's just a little bone man, we don't have to worry about him. Just a pile of sissy bones. Can't really bother us too much. There we go, I do believe we've knocked down the ward. Let's go and let Horsey rest. I know it looks kind of violent, but it doesn't hurt him. Don't be concerned, guys.
I was sure I heard something. You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Not gonna lie, them guys are kind of pushovers. I literally was able to trap 2 of their souls and kill
all
them.
3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us a scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Alright. Okay, it's another area. Let's see, where do we need to go?
I hear something.
Oh, we gotta kill him. Oh yeah, baby, looks like we got a fight on our hands. Gotta slay the dragon. So go ahead and let him get nice and close. Slay him. So we can slay this beast. It's another sissy bone, man. Let's go ahead and throw out the fire on him. These guys are pushovers. Where's this dragon at? dare you to land, dragon. I dare you to land. So let's go and hit him up yet again with the long-range lightning spell. Where's it at? There we go. Come on down, dragon. Come on. Alright, looks like we're about to get hit up. Let's go ahead and quick save. Looks like he's casting bombs on us. Ah, you fucking dragon. He won't be able to fly before you know it. Let's go ahead and yet again quick save. Get down, Donovan. Get down! Alright, you should be able to fly now. It's gonna take down some of these bowmen. Got him, baby. Get down, dragon. Oh yes, I am victorious.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears that I'm mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scale. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Let's go grab this bad boy up.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're gonna stay here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We may never come back.
After what I've put Serana through, I would understand if she never wished to see me again. I leave that decision in your hands. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Let's go and grab all these valuable potions.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal
All these
with my
valuable
father.
ingredients as well. Let's see what else do we got.
Come on. let's
Soul
go.
husk, a little bit of food. Ooh, baby, enchanter's elixirs. Oh yeah.
Let's go home.
See if we got
Glad
anything
we
else of
found this.
value.
I wish you could come with us.
We got a book, and that's about it.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
How do we get home? Okay, I'm guessing it's this way. Let's go get our horsey equipped.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead, Dunavir.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What is it?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Master. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
I'm glad we found this.
We can now summon Dunavir in battle, but I hate to say it, but it's kind of like the Eons in Final Fantasy 12 that you have to obtain. Yeah, they're kind of useless by the time you get there because they're a bit too weak. So I probably won't be summoning him, but I guess it's it could be cool, you know, maybe if I was less leveled or something. Or Serana. Come on, girl, let's go. Been talking to the dead for long enough, and time ready for me to go back to the living, baby. We are alive after all, Serana. I know you may be thousands of years old, but I'm only like 40, or like 22. I'm ready to go back. back. Let's go ahead. I'm thinking we need to speak to Serrano.
Oh, what is it?
Let's see, how do we get out of here, Serrano? Let's go ahead and see what the quest says. Okay, we still gotta find the dragon scroll. Let's see, let's go ahead and get out of here. Volkair's balcony. I don't know. So, oh, no! Dang it, man. Bit too high up to survive. Is there any way down without dying? Oh, come on, man. Don't think there is. Let's see, can we get over to the other side? No, we can't. Alright, like I said, I wanted to go ahead and do some buying and selling of potions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to the College of Winterhold, so we can get it all done nice and quickly. Maybe we can find someone to eat some blood out of. Get our vampire powers back up to par. Okay, let's see. We are now hungry for blood. 11:29 p.m. Let's see, let's go ahead and check our money situation. 778 gold.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I know Serrano would probably be kind of angry. And I really do enjoy this game more at nighttime, but I'm gonna go ahead and sleep till the day so we can do some business. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and buy and sell some stuff, get some good spells, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Don't like, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Take a look. Good day.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good day.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him.
No lollygagging.
Restoration. Why are my research materials constantly I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see. Certainly a few of my colleagues aren't quite as talented as they'd like to believe.
Once again. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Take a look. Until next time. Just because I don't. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Yes. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Until next time.
I'm sure when spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Until next time. Need some. Take a look. Until next time.
Got a few useful spells. Let's go ahead and read that last book. We'll go ahead and clear out my my restoration favorites real quick. Fast Healing's Apprentice, go ahead and use that. Don't really need that yet. That could be useful, but we don't have that unlocked. We'll just go ahead and throw Fast Healing on the favorites bar. Okay, let's see. Now we gotta go ahead and speak to the librarian.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Alright. Let's see, where is the Arcanium? There we go. There is the orc, the son of Malakath we have come to see.
I don't want... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes, I do. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll of the Dragon.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I needed to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well.
Let's go ahead and see what magical books he pops out.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Alright, I'll go ahead and read them. See which one makes more sense. Let's see, the effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effect has, at present, been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinus Dullinus, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on the readers. Though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study, I have grouped the effects into four, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dictome will lay it plain. Group the first. The naifs for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls. The scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scried nor knowledge obtained, while the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is the second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of that little, very rare and powerful book. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres, but the knowledge does come. Group the third. Mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read the mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to truly appreciate and express what one has saw. Group the fourth. Illuminated understanding. Between the previous groups and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth. With continued readings, the monks become more gradually able to see the scrolls, but they also become more blind in the process. As they spend their working hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is for every monk a day of denultimate reading, when the only knowledge of the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the denultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. But all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to tamper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime, and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated to Ancisius Mechem, 4th of last seed in the 226th year of the Second Era. Alright, that's it. Now let's read this little wacky book. Ruminations in the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and wealth. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it sank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner which the scrolls first came to pass, but we are the sea, or the breather, or the fabric. Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we the stuck morass of the sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone. But the stone came from above. If the bird is upside down, where then did the gust come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. Our final imaging before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns very bright, then flickers, then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded, brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. And it makes absolutely no sense. Let's go see this guy, man. He seems like almost like a god of randomness. This guy seems pretty cool.
You need a book? You talk. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
This is quite an... Oh, let's see. The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
In the head or physically away from the college?
Oh, no. I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Alright, looks like we now have a good lead, baby. Let's go ahead and get out of this college. We're gonna go first take a little trip to a land that I doubt too many people have been to on this game. It's a strange land. People don't actually talk. They telepathically put words on the screen that you can read. They don't actually talk. And that little dog's still following us. I tell you what, Deathhound, you are a faithful little companion. Let's see, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and where's Whiterun? There we go. Let's go ahead and travel to here. The The School of Illusion focuses on the manipulation of an enemy's mind and is used to be cast like fear, charm, and invisibility. The School of Illusion. I wouldn't mind putting charm on some people. I wonder if you can sway guards by charming them. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and travel to the portal. As you can see, we're in Whiterun. But as you probably may know, this portal doesn't exactly go to the other side of the river. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not even that kind of portal. Maybe I'm not. Like I said, I'm kind of anxious to see what I can get here. Because I went ahead and leveled up Restoration. Should be getting some better stuff.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
You're a magical freaking land. Why would you even say that?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
What's your favorite divine spell? Resurrection brings back the dead to life. Alright. It's pretty tricky to cast though, and only a master of restoration can accomplish such a feat. Alright. It's pretty tricky. Alright, we already read that.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I think I'll go ahead and maybe learn a blood spell. I'm hoping there's some kind of merchants around here I can buy and sell to. I'm hoping so, because I don't really have that much gold.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Ah, screw you. You're a freaking sorcerer yourself.
Would you mind dousing that magic?
Whatever. Let's see. I think this is the sector that has all the stores. Wind sorcerer. Almost like a Thum, eh? See Araya's house. I do believe this is where you can buy and sell stuff.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your
Wandering
distance.
magician. This might be a hotel though. I'm really not sure. Wonder if I could drink some of these sorcerers' blood. Yeah, it's a hotel.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Whatever. Yeah, these people got some strange faces, man.
Keep your distance.
Let's see what kind of
That
place
spell
is
looks
this?
dangerous. Keep your distance.
Clothing store. Come on, where's the
Spell looks
blacksmith?
dangerous. Keep your distance.
Mia's house.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Whatever, man. Yellow tower, no. Let's see, looks like we got something over here. I don't know where the blacksmith's at. Potent potions. Manoa tree. Let's go ahead and quick save. See if we can just jump back where we was at. And we can't. It's kind of annoying. Necro. The knockout is probably where we need to go. What I'm basically doing is I'm trying to sell some weapons.
That spell looks dangerous. Take a look.
Come on. Yes, he sells and buys weapons, baby.
All right then.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and summon our little bone wolf.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
There we go. Let's go ahead and take his take these weapons back. Let's see, I doubt you can even buy that many.
That spell looks dangerous. Take a look.
Let's see how much. She only has 250 gold, man. Come on now. Literally does not even have enough for that. That's freaking cheesy, man.
All right then.
Too bad you don't have something you want to buy. Oh, we got a little Khajiit guard.
You should be more careful with your spell casting.
Whatever. Kinda sucks, man. Let's see, what's our, it's 1,000 gold. Pointed fletching, I'm guessing this is another weapons vendor.
Can I help you? You should be more careful
Take a
with
look.
your spell casting.
So yes, he is. And he only has 250 gold again.
Take a look.
Blood arrows. Calm. Man, that's kind of cool. It's like arrows that have spells. Ooh, rank 3, baby. It's some powerful arrows. Yeah, that looks like it could be interesting too. Maybe I'll do another playthrough using a bow. Be fairly useful. He sells crossbows, another thing to keep in mind. Legendary arrow. That's pretty cool.
Farewell.
Let's see.
That spell looks dangerous.
Yeah, whatever, you freaking creepy people. Aromas Island. Let's see, what do we have over here? Shared housing. You guys got like freaking governmentally paid places to
Spell looks
live.
dangerous. Keep your distance.
Aromi's house. He must be like the landlord. So let's go ahead and go back to Momantis. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Where are we at? I do believe this is the correct way to go back. Yeah, it says this certain mod's pretty well done. It was done pretty good.
That spell looks dangerous.
I think this is the college.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
The only complaint I have about this mod is there's no quest line for the college. And it'd just be like the ultimate mod if there was. It sucks there isn't. I'd like to see that guy maybe add a quest to it in the future. I'd definitely showcase it on the channel if he did.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
That spell looks dangerous.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame on you. Take a look. Take a look. All right, then.
That spell looks dangerous.
You guys don't know right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for the restoration teacher, basically, so I can see if I can find some kind of way to maybe attack and just some kind of better spell for restoration. It'd be nice. I'm pretty sure this mod adds them. I'm not completely sure though.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
That spell looks dangerous. Take a look.
Alright, this must be another destruction cellar.
Alright then.
Take a look.
Let's see, let's go ahead. Okay, that's the next level of the darkness spell. I think I'll go ahead and leave that. Until I can get illusion cut a little bit, maybe. I don't know, I kind of like this destruction, and like I said, I'm hoping I can find a way to buff up restoration. So then I'll go ahead and just, I'll have some plans for the new costume for Icky, her new battle costume.
That spell looks dangerous. Take a look.
There we go. That's useful. Okay, I think that's the, let's go ahead and read the books. See what level these spells are. Let's see, where's that restoration? Okay, it's apprentice. Okay, so there is a way to attack with the restoration. The shield is adept. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this, man.
Take a look.
So let's go ahead and sell him some more stuff. Let's see. Okay, that's a way to drain health. We don't need that. Draining Magicka could be useful against a mage. Go ahead and take it. Stamina useless. Okay, that could be useful. That could be useful as well. Go ahead and get that. Wait a minute, let me go ahead and read all of them. Where's the 50? Okay, that could be useful. I think that's an apprentice level. I'm not really sure though. It may be adept. Okay, restoration. I'm gonna get that. That. Let's see what level it is. It's apprentice. Alright. Okay, baby. We got some good spells. Of course, these are a little bit cheaper. That's another one I got. Go ahead and try that out. And go ahead and put that. We won't use that because Serana's immortal. I don't think she really needs help. Let's go ahead and just see what the spell looks like. Oh yeah, baby.
I'll let you live this time.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the spell is okay. Yeah, at long distance. All right, baby. That's useful.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Let's go get out of here. See, where's this portal to leave? Is there somewhere you can go?
Please stay away while you got that spell on you.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Can you take me somewhere? Okay.
Until next time.
Alright.
Wearing a dangerous
I'm thinking this
spell.
modder's gonna update this mod. Probably gonna eventually put a quest line on it. It's really good so far, though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a stream. As always, I've enjoyed streaming. I hope you guys enjoyed viewing. I'm gonna try to have a good rest of my morning. Hope you guys do the same. Peace out.